Greetings, YouTube. Today we got a special. We're going to summon up the memory of the old guy they call Art Bell, and we're going to listen to the famous Area 51 caller by from somewhere in the desert, a 1997 radio show. A call from a man claiming to have worked that Area 51. I think it might be Barry. The truth is out there. Boy. And then the call went bad. The government had silenced the man on aliens to keep the people from knowing their plans, you see. I tell you what, you guys, be the judge, boy. Be the judge. Yeah.
You're on the air. Hello. Hello, Art? Yes. Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time. Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not. Area 51. Were you an employee or are you now? A former employee. Former employee. I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country, and I don't know where to start. They're gonna, they'll triangulate on this position really, really soon. You can't spend a lot of time on the phone, so give us something quick. Okay, okay, well, what we're thinking of as aliens are, they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art. But they're not doing anything. They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable. Discharge. I should have get it.
Well, transmission lost, he said. I think they got a call back though, right? It could be a short video if you don't call back. Son of a... Backup system now running. Okay. The Malaria 51 boys done knocked him off the air. He got to reset. He's got to go back on.
In some way, something knocked us off the air, and we're on a backup system now. It's government or... I don't know. It has to be something, though. Well, did you hear... Now, you tell me because you were listening. That was awful strange. There was a really weird guy on the air when it went off? Yeah. Real weird out. Like, going... Sort of sounding paranoid, schizophrenic, like crying and everything. Yeah. And how far into the conversation was it when it went off? Just a couple, about 15-20 seconds, I'd say. Oh, you guys you really missed the call then, and I've got a feeling somebody didn't want you to hear it. Yeah. Because it was really strange. All of a sudden, I'm hearing Mark Sherman. That's right. Well, the network, of course, went immediately to a backup tape while we tried to figure out what blew up here. So that's what you heard happen. And then we're now on a backup link system to be on the air at all right now. So, well, I'm telling you. Am I on the air right now? You're on the air right now. Well, you better be, yes. And where are you, by the way? I'm in Michigan. Michigan. Yeah, I called the other night. And I wanted to ask two things. Real quick. Well, I wanted to say one thing and I wanted to ask another. Real quick. I wanted to ask if you could play that remote viewing one when you were in, while you go to Egypt. Yes. And also I wanted to know all this stuff about like Area 51, if it's like the government's trying to put it out there like that, so like some other places and being watched as much. In other words, it's a big decoy. I see what you're saying here, and apparently we'll be back after the news, I think.